What is going on, guys? It's Ethan Fairbanks here, and today is gonna be my first ever like vlog video, so it's gonna be interesting. I'm probably not gonna be very good at it right away, but basically I'm just gonna be showing you guys what I eat throughout the day, and also I'm gonna be showing you guys through a workout, and I'm hitting back and biceps today, so that'll be fun. Hopefully I'm gonna get a sick pump, and yeah, right now I'm actually on my way to the store. We're currently out of a couple things that I need for my first meal, so I gotta go pick those up. But yeah, no, I'll see you guys in a few minutes after I pick this stuff up. Okay, so I'm back from the store, and I just picked up a couple cartons of eggs right here, a gallon of whole milk, and some stuff for my mom. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to the house, I'm gonna cook my eggs and a couple other things, and yeah, I'll show you my first meal. Okay, so I was just on my way to snag these 3Ds right here, right? And I get out of the car, and my dumbass drops my camera. Now this is the first time that I've dropped my camera ever since I've gotten the thing. And it's just conveniently happens like the first time I ever start vlogging, so I don't know if that's like a sign to like not do this or what, but we're sending it, we're doing it anyway. So yeah, I don't think it like broke anything, thank God, but it definitely scared the living shit out of me, and I hope I never do that again. So yeah, now I will definitely see you guys when I get back to the house. So hopefully there's no more surprise, you know, dropping the camera or anything like that. So yeah, see you there. Okay guys, so I ended up getting that meal in, but that one's definitely a struggle. I actually I just increased the amount of food I eat throughout the day just because I wasn't really gaining the amount of weight I'd like to be gaining. So I used to eat 4 eggs and 2 packs of that quick oatmeal, whatever you want to call it. And that was my breakfast, and usually I'd pound it with a glass of milk. But I ended up switching it to, I eat 6 eggs now and 3 packs of oatmeal, so it ends up being like 132 grams of oats or something like that. I eat a lot of food that I really don't like. I mean, I do not like eating to begin with, to be honest, so, and that's just me, like, so it's hard for me to get my food in for the day. But I'm gonna be honest, guys, like I literally gag pretty much every time that I go to eat a meal. Like, I'm not even joking you, almost every single time. And whether that makes me sound like a psychopath or like, why do I do this, you know, like, I'm just that committed. Like, I have a goal and I want to be there, and so if that means I gag a couple times while I eat my food, then you know what, so freaking be it. Like, that's whatever. Like, but so I definitely gagged a couple times during that that meal, but dude, that's a lot of food. Like it really is. And to be eating that much food, like clean food, is so much harder to eat than it would be to eat dirty food. And but you just feel so much better, and you get so much better results if you eat the clean foods like chicken, rice, eggs, oatmeal, all this kind of stuff. Like, you just get way better results, guys, over eating like dirty things, like going out to eat, going to like McDonald's, or eating like processed foods, like just stuff that's just not good for you. And you're just gonna feel different. Like, it's at the end of the day, you're just gonna feel so much better when you eat those clean foods. But like, you can probably get like 5,000 calories in, you know, fairly easy if you eat those crappy shitty foods. But I mean, you're not gonna get the results that you'd get with your clean foods like chicken and rice. And I probably eat, I know before I just switched it, I was only eating I want to say something like 2,400 calories a day, something like that. It was something really close to that, but which is not a lot at all. But one thing that I do that really works is I actually space my meals out. And I know a lot of people do not do this. So, and what I mean by like space my meals out is I would eat smaller, because I was just trying to figure out my maintenance. So I would just eat smaller amounts of food, but more frequently. So what I would do is this is when I was at school. I just graduated a couple weeks ago, but I graduated early. But anyway, when I was in school, my schedule literally looked like this. I would wake up in the morning and I would eat my two packs of oatmeal, and then my 4 eggs with a glass of milk, and then I would go to school, come back around 11 o'clock, and I would eat 6 ounces of chicken and 140 grams, I think it was 140 grams of rice. And then I would go back to school till 3 o'clock after school, and then I'd come back home, and I'd eat 4 ounces of chicken, 240 grams of rice. And after that, I would go to the gym, and then after the gym, so it'd probably be like 5:30, 6 o'clock, I would just come home, eat probably 5 ounces of chicken and about 80 grams of rice. And what that does is, like, when you eat and you like space your meals out, is basically you're hitting that anabolic window, which means your body, it like processes that food. Your body goes through food pretty quickly, and you know, it takes probably 3 to 4 hours for it, especially people with high metabolisms like that. Like, your body goes through that food that you eat throughout the day like that. Like, it goes fast. It just takes that energy in and just burns right through it. But another thing you gotta watch out for is you don't want to like overeat, because what I see a lot of people doing is they'll go and they like can't gain weight, so they will like just eat and eat and eat for like a meal. They'll have so much food for one meal, but then that they're overeating. Like, if you eat too much food in one sitting, then your body's not gonna take all that food in. Like, you're literally just wasting food. Like, you're eating for no reason. So that's why I tend to spread my meals out, because when I eat that small bit of food and then I go 3 hours, you know, something like that, 3, maybe 4 hours, I try not to go 4 hours, but 3 hours, then I'm just constantly putting food into my body, and my body's constantly taking that food and just using that. Because when you eat those big meals, your body will burn through that food and then take the rest and just get rid of it. So that's when you go to the bathroom, like, it'll just get rid of it. And another, like when you eat all that food, you're gonna be like super bloated, and you're not gonna want to eat for like freaking 4 or 5 hours. Like you're not hungry for a while, and it's weird because you're not hungry, but your body still needs energy, and it still needs you to eat because you're just, you have nothing left because it burns through it and then it got rid of the rest. So that last meal is gone. And now all of a sudden you've gone 5 hours and you haven't eaten. And so what your body does is your body starts taking food from the next best energy source, which is either one of two things, fat or muscle. And if you're a guy like me, super skinny, lean, shredded, all that kind of stuff, or just, you just don't have fat to begin with, you're skinny, then that's where it's a problem, because it's literally your body is pulling energy away from your muscles and literally eating your muscles pretty much. Like, that's essentially what it's doing. It's burning those. And we do not want that. Like, we're trying to avoid that. So that's why it's so much better to just constantly be eating food throughout the day, even if it's like just small meals, because then you're not burning any of that extra muscle. So, and for people who are trying to lose weight, that might be a good thing. Those 3 meals a day might be a good thing, because then all of a sudden their body's pulling energy away from their fat source and it's just burning their fat. So I mean, it's a crazy concept, crazy things to look at. But yeah, no, like, I would definitely recommend spacing your meals out, because you might be eating enough food. Like, that might not be the problem. It might just be as simple as you're just not eating soon enough, and you just could be overeating. Like, why eat so much food if your body's not going to use it? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Why be miserable if your body's not going to use it? But so I just wanted to hop on here and kind of talk to you guys about some misconceptions with food and some things like that. So yeah, but I'm going to probably just hang out for a bit. It's currently like almost 10:30. So I might just like play some video games, chill out, and then eat my second meal at about, probably, I don't know, 12:30, 1 o'clock. We'll see how things go. But yeah, no, see you guys later. Alright, so I just now finished, well I didn't finish, but I did as best I could. I ate probably around 8 ounces of chicken and 240 grams of rice. I cooked 10 ounces, I'm supposed to eat 10 ounces of chicken, but I just couldn't do it today. Like, I don't know, my breakfast was hard to get down today too, so I don't know, you'll have days like that, but just gotta make up for it tomorrow. I mean, it's not gonna happen all the time, but obviously you're gonna have days where you don't hit your meals and you don't hit those numbers, you know, and it sucks. Like, that does suck, but sometimes there's not much you can do about it. Like, I'm not gonna force eat myself until like I throw up, and then now I just ate for nothing. Like, then everything's gone. So I mean, I'm not gonna do that. So, but, and I do have to be. I have to be at the gym in about 30 minutes, so I also was thinking about, hey, I have to be at the gym in 30 minutes. If I finish this last 2 ounces of chicken, I'm gonna be like so miserable for the next like hour that I'm not gonna go to the gym, and then I'm gonna push that back. Like, obviously I'd go, but like I'd probably wouldn't go for another like hour, and I have to go in about 30 minutes. So I just decided to, I just counted up and kind of just skip that extra chance today. I mean, it's not gonna kill me, but I mean, it is disappointing. So hopefully I can do better in my next meal, which I will have after my workout. And then, so yeah, but right now I'm just going to kind of probably just let that food sit and digest for the next probably 20 minutes, and then after that I'm gonna actually pound out this 3D. And I haven't decided if I'm gonna play video games and drink my pre-workout, or if I'm gonna go drive around or what. But I live in a small town, so I mean, I can't just drink pre on the way to the gym, because the gym is like 2 minutes away. Like, so usually what me and a lot of my friends will do is we'll start drinking our pre-workout and drive around for like 15 minutes, so before we head to the gym, or we'll just play video games. So I don't know, if I end up playing video games, it's whatever, but if I don't, then I will probably end up seeing you guys in a couple minutes. It's good, big dog. What are you hitting today? Legs, huh? I got pull. Yeah, sure. But yeah, no, I'm hitting back in bars. You're hitting. What are you hitting for reps today?
3x8 on hip thrust, 3x12 on squats.
Squat today, you going heavy?
Not too heavy, but
not too
just the right amount for 3x12.
Alright, good shit, good shit. No, but we're gonna drink our pre-workout here. I got 3D, he's got something special. Something real nice. You wanna tell him what that is?
Well, Sir David's concoction that he made, and I decided to buy some.
Yeah.
He knows what the fuck he's talking about.
Euphoria, it smacks. It's unbelievable. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10 pre-workout. But they actually came out with Jack 3D. I heard they came out with it again. They manufactured it.
I'm definitely down to buy that shit.
Yeah, I know. I don't think it has like the old like crazy shit in it that like made it.
Is it made by Nolan?
made it make you like a full-blown psychopath, but I know they made another one. But yeah, no. We're just gonna drive around, drink pre-workout. Usually just let it sit in, kick in. Otherwise it just, if you just drink your pre-workout and go straight to the gym and you don't like live far away from the gym, then you're fucking a psychopath, because that pre-workout's not hitting you, dude. Like, it's really not. But, and grape. If you haven't tried 3D before, the grape flavor is probably my favorite. Unbelievable. It's so good. Like, red, white, and blue's good. White's good. But something about grape, man. Like, it's just out of this world. So, yeah, we're gonna get this going, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the gym.
your skin, you can see it beat, intoxicating your energy. First time in so long you felt the heat, evaporating your bindings. Move like the sunlight, darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the, move like the, move like the sunlight. Darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the, move like the. I know the sadness that cripples you. It comes in waves and out of the blue. But there are days you feel freedom too. Bask in the glorious lightning. Move like the sunlight. Darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the, move like the, move like the sunlight. Darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere. This is your dawn, this is your break. Move like the, move like the. Move like the, move like the. Move like the, move like the. Radiate, radiate, radiate.
Do you remember how you held me then? Now you got me reaching out. And do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out. Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you. How long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you. Do you remember how you held me then? Now you got me reaching out. Yeah. And do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out. Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my got me reaching out. And do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out. Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you. How long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you. Do you remember how you held me then? Now you got me reaching out. Yeah. And do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out. Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you.
just rather watch me fall from a golden mile like a stars, get it together. Your mind can't sleep when you let it serve. Now you wanna see me fall from a quarter mile, I can see you at the call. Think about it, ring won't tell you what I saw. When you break it up, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, 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 oblivion. Oh, go fall into oblivion.
Alright, so I had a killer freaking pump today in the gym. Busted out buys and back. I did a bunch of supersets. Kind of wanted to make it kind of a quick lift, you know, nothing too fast, nothing too slow. I wanted to keep my form down. But yeah, busted that out. There was like 6 million people in the gym today. It was like, just is unbelievable. But no, I busted out arms. This dude got legs. He was going dummy on legs. He freaking killed it. But no, I'm pretty sore. I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. So right now I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna make some more chicken and rice. Prep that up. It's gonna taste freaking delicious. Hopefully. I gotta pick up some rice first. I just remembered I was out of rice. That's why I had to use those bags earlier. Normally I don't use those. It's kind of just a last minute thing, but it works. Just doesn't taste very good. But yeah, no, I'm gonna go pick up some rice, go home, cook, eat food, and probably work on editing and then play some video games, you know. So yeah, that was my workout, and I'll see you guys at my next meal. And the whole point of me making this video and showing you guys this, you know, like if it's not my finalist diet, like why would I show you this? Well, I just wanted to give you guys just a really just straightforward, simple, pretty much day of eating. And you know, sometimes you don't have all the time in the world to cook like a full gourmet meal. You know, you might just have, you know, an hour spare to just cook. And if that's the case, then this diet, like right here, just solely chicken and rice, that's gonna be like super good for you. But right now, like, I'm eating a very high amount of food, and I really don't recommend starting that much. So I'm gonna probably end up just giving you guys a base, you know, just a base meal plan, you know. And I'm not a certified dietitian. I just wanted to say that, but I do know a thing or two about meal prep. You know, I've done it a couple times, but I just wanted to hop on here and just tell you that, because I know this like plan, whatever, doesn't have veggies, it doesn't have fruit, it doesn't have your micros, and that's a big thing, which is why I highly recommend that if you guys are like doing this, picking up a multivitamin. That's gonna help you a lot. You don't want to just completely cut vitamins out of your diet. But another thing is this meal plan that I am running right now. It's not eat this every day for the rest of your life. What I'm eating right now, it's just a small program to pretty much help me figure out what my caloric maintenance is. So I'm gonna give you guys pretty much a list of what I eat. Like I'm not gonna give you the exact like quantities that I've been eating all day, you know. Like I'm gonna just pretty much give you guys something pretty much better to follow. Like what I'm eating right now, it's good, but I really don't want you guys to start on what I'm eating right now, because I've been doing this for probably close to a month now, which is pretty deep into prep. And I really should have started this sooner when I first started, but I just didn't have the time. I was still in high school, still doing all that stuff. So I just really didn't have the time. So that's why I started it now. And so I'm gonna try to avoid giving you guys the exact number of what like I've been eating throughout today, just because I don't want to like pretty much create false doctrines. Like I don't want to like give you guys something that's not gonna work. So I'm gonna give you guys something else, which is it's literally the same thing I'm doing. It's just how I started. Okay, so like don't think I just did everything today for no reason. Like I cooked everything the same, I prepped everything the same. Like literally nothing changes aside from like how much I ate. So I'm gonna kind of probably put the numbers right here on the screen. So pretty much for breakfast, I would eat 2 packages of oatmeal, which I'll throw up the grams on the screen as well. And then I would eat 4 eggs and a couple of whole milk. And then I would also eat, for dinner, my first lunch of the day, I would eat 6 ounces of chicken, 140 grams of rice. And then for my second lunch, I would have 4 ounces of chicken, 240 grams of rice. And then for dinner, I would end up eating 5 ounces of chicken and 80 grams of rice. And then for a snack, usually, because I'm gonna be honest guys, you're probably gonna be pretty hungry by the end of the day eating that stuff, because like I was, and I don't eat that much, like I'm gonna be honest. So I bet you guys will be pretty hungry. So at the end of the day, I would just eat 5 tablespoons of peanut butter, just because like I needed something to go to bed on and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so what this meal plan is for, I'm gonna give you pretty much a brief rundown. Is you need somewhere to start, okay? So this is exactly what that is. So pretty much you take what I just gave you, and you eat that for about 2 weeks. Now every morning when you wake up in the morning, I want you to step on the scale, write it down in your notes, and then you just track it for 2 weeks. That's all you got to do. Like, it takes 2 seconds. Do it like right before you brush your teeth, whatever. So when you're doing that, pretty much what you're doing throughout that 2 week time period is you're just finding out what your caloric maintenance is. Like, you can look it up online all you want, but until you eat like a staple diet and you measure out your food, you're not gonna know what that is. Like, you're not gonna know how much you have to eat to gain weight. And so that's why I do this. That's why I ran this, and that's why I'm encouraging you to. Is because once you figure out how much you need to eat, how much protein you need in a day, how many carbs you need in a day, how much fat you need in a day, that's when you can go and start adding your veggies and your fruits and all that kind of good stuff. So this is just a really simple, really quick, really easy method to pretty much finding out your caloric maintenance. And so at the end of the 2 weeks, when you step on that scale for the final day, you're gonna compare how much you weighed when you started and how much you weighed when you finished. And if you gained, say you gained some weight, then you know that your caloric maintenance is lower than that. And if you're trying to lose weight, you need to drop your calories. I would probably say by 400 at least, maybe 800, like somewhere around there. But let's say your weight stayed the same. It didn't really drift too much. Just stayed the same, whatever. That's your caloric maintenance. That means if you're trying to bulk, you up the calories before 800 calories, drop the calories if you're trying to cut by 4 to 800. And yeah, so same thing if you lost weight. If you lost weight, up the calories. Just keep upping them until you gain weight. It's all about just finding that kind of middle ground between where you are gaining and losing weight. And once you find that, you're gonna know exactly how many calories, exactly how much protein, exactly how many carbs, exactly how many grams of fat, all that good stuff that you need to know to gain weight or lose weight, like whichever one you want. And so yeah, that's why I made this video. Like, don't think I just made this video for no reason at all. I was just giving you something and then I told you to do something completely different. No, that's not why I did this. I'm just further along in this kind of like meal plan program, I guess, than you guys will be starting off. So that's why the measurements are different. So pretty much I was losing weight eating that much food. So I needed to increase the amount of food I was eating to try and figure out what my maintenance is. But once I figure it out, I'll bring you guys a new video. I'll tell you guys what I'm eating. I'll tell you what kind of veggies, what kind of fruits, what kind of all that good stuff. I'll tell you everything I'm eating. So like I'll bring that out in the near future. So that way you guys won't be left in the dark. So yeah, this isn't really like it's not really a full day of eating. It's more of a how can I figure out my caloric maintenance type video. So that's probably what I'm gonna make the title of the video. But anyway, so yeah, this has been my first vlog. Kind of sucks, but I'll get better, you know. It's a process. So yeah, no, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.